What is good, YouTube? It's Levi Bergen at Bergen Blade, and I got some news for you. I'm sure all of you have heard that there's this new, really cheap, under $20 full steel balisong going around, and everybody's freaking out about it. But guess what? You're about to hear about it again. Because bam, I got one myself. Come on. $20, bro. You cannot beat that for a full steel, uh, full full bushing system balisong. That's unheard of. So I bought one. I'm not gonna bore you guys too much with about what this is because I'm sure you all know exactly everything about it. But this is my reaction to it, and this is pretty sick right off the box, right out of the box. Where's my Canyon? Here's a little sneak peek of my new collection. And oh yeah, my stand. I'm not. Hold on. Yeah. This is the new stand that I had bought for my Nibalis only balisong, so that's sick. I have actually another one. This is another video for later. But um yeah, the price really caught my attention, but that's not the only thing, really. As some of you know, my next favorite battle song is the Nibalis Canyon, and it is purely because of the amount of weight in here. I love the amount of momentum that you get out of this battle song. Ah. I mean, generally, a lot of people hate that kind of thing, and that it hits their fingers maybe a little too hard and stuff like that. I'm the opposite. I love full steel trainers. In fact, I love them so much I bought another one. So I have, I mean, fairly high expectations for it compared to the Canyon. I mean, they're very similar in height and stuff. So enough yapping, start flipping. Ooh, okay. Ah, first thing I'll notice, I think it's. Is it heavier than the Canyon? Well, I think it might be heavier than the Canyon. God dang. Oh man. What in the heck? Hold on. I'm having trouble. I'm having trouble. My flipping hasn't been great, but the handles are throwing me off quite a bit. Hold on, let me. Okay, that's very weird. How thick are those handles? They're. What the heck? I can spin that, no problem, but this thing. I definitely have some getting used to for this battle song, for sure. But okay, here's a few things. Holy chungus of a freaking washer, dude. Holy cow. Is that real? Is that a. What the heck? That's not just me. That is a thick ass washer. Is that what's throwing me off? Holy cow. That might be what's throwing me off. Why would they do that? Oh, okay. Maybe. Maybe they wanted a thicker handle without thickening the steel, so they spaced it out more. Maybe that's what that is. Okay, well, back to what I was saying. Um, I mean, design looks really cool. That is a very sleek design. I love this blade. The handles look like, it fits the vibe. I wouldn't say that they're outstanding in any way. They definitely don't feel right. And maybe it's just my hands. I'm not saying this is a bad battle song at all. I'm saying maybe I need to loosen my grip. Because, okay, like I said before, steel trainers, they carry a lot of momentum. And I think when I'm using a full steel trainer, I'm generally having like a tighter grip on it. So maybe I just need to loosen my grip. Because I think that's flipping better now. Ugh. Hold on. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay. I definitely need some getting used to with this battle song, but that's really sick. Actually, for the price, definitely buy this. If you are new to battle songs and you want a steel trainer, I would very much recommend this for the price. It doesn't necessarily have to be it doesn't necessarily have to be the best battle song in the world for it to be your first one, but there's definitely some benefit to having full steel trainers. I do stand by that a lot. I'm doing this again. I'm talking too much and I can't catch my breath. I don't think it came pre-lubed. I'm very sure it didn't. So I'm gonna apply some thick Nabalis lubricants to it. And these are some chungus of washers, so I think I'm gonna need a fair amount. Maybe not, because it's really about the surface area, not the thickness of it. Oh, whatever. I'm applying some. I will say also the tolerance wasn't very great right out of the box. Okay, well, it's immediately sounding better. How's the tolerance? Still needs to work at it. One of my other favorite things about the Canyon was that I cannot flip two at once. Favorite thing about the Canyon was when I lubricate it, it just sounds crisp. Oh my gosh, my thick fingers. And I can definitely hear a bit of a ring to this one too. This definitely has a bit of ring to it. Just never gonna stop dropping this. Okay. For what it's worth, definitely great battle song. Like it's definitely not um out of all the very cheap battle songs I have ever owned or flipped, this tops all of them by far. But I wouldn't say that it's the best battle song that I've ever flipped in my life. I don't get confused with that. Like I would definitely prefer something like the Reverie, the Canyon even. The Canyon's way more expensive, but I still love the Canyon. I think more than this. But at the same time, I think I should let this grow on me a little bit before I get too harsh of an opinion. Now this is turning into a blade bias thing slowly. This used to be all about fun. It still is, but this is getting more into like blade bias stuff. So Ethan, why don't you hit me up? Let's do a collab. You know, let's do something. Somebody text him right now. Somebody who has his number. Baliank, I know you did a live stream thing with him. Let me want to see if I can get in contact with this guy. Okay, yeah, definitely after flipping for a minute, my fans seem to be way better. I love that weight. I'm a bit unique when it comes to the weight on a balisong. I think, you know, I like things that people usually don't, but hey, makes for good content, right? Okay, let me see if I can combo. Shout out to Rampage. Oh. Hold on. Shout out to Rampage for teaching me, for, you know, attempting to teach me that trick anyway. I'm still working at it. Oh, okay, I'm going to count that. But yeah, it's... yeah. I don't think I have very much to say. It's cheap. I think it's worth the money. I didn't even look at this extra hardware. Yeah, I kind of looked over that really quickly. But okay. Really great balisong for the price. Not the best I've ever flipped. Chungus of a freaking washer. I mean, god damn, that is thick. And not like sexy thick. That's like you okay thick? Maybe not that thick. Ignore everything I had just said. Purge my words from your brain. Just let's start over. Great balisong, flips great. For the price, it's amazing. I love my steel trainers. This definitely not my favorite, but it is gonna be better than some of the ones that I flipped before. Like I don't know. I mean, maybe one day I'll do a video of a ranking system, or maybe I'll rank all my balisongs or something. But for now, I don't know. Anyway, this is Levi Burgett, a Burgundy Blade channel, and if you like me, I mean, if you like me, screw off, I got a girlfriend. But if you like the content I make, be sure to follow, like, subscribe. It helps a lot, and I will definitely be making a lot more videos based off of the comments. The comment section is always very helpful. It's a good way to communicate to me about what you think you like. If you think my videos suck and you call me a friggin' moron, I will not be afraid to roast you back. I'm referring to one jackass in my comment section. You know who you are. But yeah, very great balisong. I'm going to stop saying very great balisong. You've heard that a billion times about this Thomas Astra. Oh, also, actually, this is the first balisong I've gotten from Thomas, so I'm not exactly sure what to expect from this company. Maybe they're big on the Chungus washers. I don't know. So, Thomas balisong. That's really cool. Anyway, thank you everybody so much for watching. I will see you in the next video about the Nabalis Extrusion V2, or the Impulse. I got a new one, so stay tuned for that. All right, adios. Where is it?